Hey, what's going on, pilots? Thank you for joining me on another initial thoughts video. For this kit, we're doing something pretty cool. This is a PBandai kit I've been after for a minute now to be part of the heavy group, and it is the Todesritter. Now, for those of you that may or may not know, Todesritter means Death Knight in German. Nice little fun fact for you. And that's due to the lore behind the suit. So, it's lore time. So the mobile suit, or this mobile suit, is from Mobile Suit Gundam Side Story Missing Link, as are the other Pale Rider kits that this relates to. The Todesritter is a high-performance mobile suit deployed by Neo Zeon in UC-90. It's made for the wreckage of the Pale Rider with assistance from Anaheim Electronics. Almost like they played both sides of the war. And the Pale Rider's outdated semi-monocue construction was replaced with a movable frame, which is good. Hopefully that relates into articulation here. The machine's various drive systems were changed to newer versions, and the Hades system, which is stored in the black box inside of the head unit, was left untouched by Neo Zeon, so it still utilizes the Hades system. The Todesritter's armament includes weapons that are diverted from other Neo Zeon mobile suits, allowing it to fight against contemporary mobile suits, aka other Gundam, other high-performance customized EFSF suits, etc. And its combat capabilities are further boosted with the equipping of the income system. So this Todesritter actually has 6 incoms that are used in conjunction with its other functions. So that's a pretty nifty upgrade. And these incomes are used to effectively, they're used to assist the combat function of the Hades, and a pair of subarms that the Hades can control independently were also added to the shoulder pieces. The backpack is equipped with a sub-generator, 2 thruster binders, and 2 propellant tanks. I do not know if those propellant tanks are included with the kit. I'll know once we crack into it. So, what is my prediction on the articulation of the kit? So hopefully that upgraded frame that they mentioned lore-wise is incorporated with this as well. The Pale Rider's frame is actually really good from what I have experience with the ground heavy equipment type. I think is the full title of that Pale Rider. It's a really solid system. What else was I gonna say? So hopefully they incorporate it into this. I'm expecting something similar to a Silver Bullet style articulation and posability. I'm not really expecting anything too crazy from this kit. So hopefully I'll be able to have some dynamic poses that aren't exactly assisted by a action base, but if I have to use an action base, I will. Now the gimmicks of the kits via the instructions and just pictures I've seen with the kit. So there's a machine cannon in the chest piece. There are machine cannons in the chest piece. There's 1 to each side. There's 2 normal beam sabers. There's 2 hyper beam sabers or beam guns, which I think can only be used as beam guns in close combat. 6 incoms, as I stated earlier, that have both a beam gun and a tri-blade, which I think is a shootable like beam blade if I read up on it correctly. I'm not so sure. If you know, let me know in the comment section, because I'd like to know more about the weapon systems that it has. A hyper knuckle buster, which is not what you think it is. It is the beam cannon that it comes with. It's a pretty heavy beam cannon. I don't know if I'm using it yet or not, though. I might change it out with something. However, it is kind of a heavy weapon. So we'll see. I might even upgrade it myself because I just don't like the shape of it, but it's pretty cool. The shield that has 5 mega particle beam guns in it, which is pretty intimidating, and the sub arms that can be used to use the hyper beam sabers, and the Hades mode that comes with this. So that's kind of just in terms of a gimmick. That's just alternate stickers that you can use for the kit, or just a different inspired paint job that you can have for the kit. For the look of the MS, this guy looks big. From what I've been told, this thing is about as big as the new Gundam, if not the size of a small master grade. which that will be really sick to have. I think it'll probably be on the same scale as the Silver Bullet, hoping they kind of match up size-wise, but I'll be okay if it's a little larger too. In terms of what I think I'm going to wind up doing with this kit, I think it's going to be, I mean, it's definitely going to be part of the heavy team, but first off, I'm going to make it act like as though the EFS have captured this mobile, or like captured this mobile suit from Xeon and then decide to use it themselves. Again, that kind of happens. Sometimes there's back and forth. So I think that's what I'm going to wind up doing with this suit. I do not know what weapon I want to use yet. I haven't put much thought. I don't know if I want to upgrade the Hyper Knuckle Duster, or Buster rather, that it has with it, or if I want to just give it a new weapon altogether. I haven't gotten there yet. Could also just Porque no los dos, aka why not both. So I'll try and run with that. However, that's all I really have in terms of my thoughts on the kit. So let's get into the boxing or unboxing of the kit. So let me switch to the kit cam here real quick, and then you guys can see what I see. And we're back. It turns out that this box is so large that I can't really even fit it in frame all that effectively. So we're kind of just going to roll with it. Look at that. So I did a light unboxing in terms of making sure that all the pieces are there. So I put the instructions on top. Now let's kind of go through and look at the instructions. So it's pretty typical from the looks of everything. It doesn't seem like there's anything that's really that complicated in this mobile suit, which is good. Looks like based on what I'm seeing here in the instructions that the articulation should be pretty decent. Go to here. So here's the remaining leg steps and some of the waist. Cool. That waist looks really cool. And how all of it goes together, and then starting on the back. Oh, so it does look like it comes with the propellant tanks. Cool. And I believe this just wraps everything up. Yep. Here's all the way they put the income together. Pretty sick looking. Sweet. The same runners here. Got your poly caps. like there's a massive amount of color correction stickers. Not a fan of that. It was okay. I'm gonna paint it up anyway. F runner. An A runner. Two D runners. In the visor. HG runners. We're good. Runners. Longer beam saber parts. The H2 for the blue visor for the normal. And an F2 runner. You got all that. So that concludes our initial thoughts and unboxing for the high-grade Todesritter. It looks like there's a decent amount of spruce to this kit, but I think it's going to be a really fun build. I know this is going to take me a little bit longer. I might not have the video set out for about 2 weeks since I start this. You guys won't know that, but it'll probably mean that there's going to be a week where I don't have any Gundam-related videos out. You guys can always tune in for some of my gaming videos, though. This is going to be a pretty, I think, cool kit, a pretty detailed kit, a pretty, I don't know, man. It looks really cool. So I'm pretty excited to get building. And you guys can always thank your buddy Charles at the Gundam Shoppers Network for providing me with this kit. He wound up actually giving up some of his backlog to help pay for a new catalytic converter that unfortunately was stolen from him, which is a really crappy situation that he was in for that. So I wound up winning this kit in one of the kit lotteries on the Discord, and I'm going to build this so he can vicariously live through me. Those are his words, not mine. So I hope you guys like this kit, and make sure you guys go give him some support. He's trying really hard to get this business going. He has a lot of really good products up on his site, and hopefully there's something that you guys like. Stay tuned for how to navigate his site and what he has, and what GSN has to offer. So thank you guys for your time. I'll see you on the next one. Hey pilots, did you like that kit that you just saw in this video? Are you thinking, maybe I should get that for myself? Well, then look no further than the Gundam Shoppers Network. At the Gundam Shoppers Network, you can find kits from 1144 to perfect grade scale, and not only that, they also have other model kits that will suit your fancy no matter what your hobbying style is. They have Pokemon kits, they have 30-minute mission kits, they have kits left and right. And not only that, they also have a system in place where if they don't have the kit, they can direct you to a vendor that does. There is a community resources tab that has Gundam tutorials, Gundam tips and tricks, and preferred US and international retailers that have been thoroughly vetted through as to ensure that they are a legitimate vendor as well as a trusted vendor. Now, if you guys are looking to get a jump start on some of the other purchasers of these kits, then I highly recommend joining the GSN Discord. They have that link on their Facebook page. If you have a Facebook, just search up the Gundam Shoppers Network and it will take you to either their personal page or their own group. And there you have it. You'll be sorted for all your hobbies to come. If you guys enjoyed the kit in this video, then please look no further than the Gundam Shoppers Network.